What's the word? What's the word? All my beautiful, ugly people. How's everybody doing today? You know, I'm just on my way to the shop. I got to clean the shop. Got some stuff I got to do today. But the reasons why I'm getting on here is this how I'm going to do the introductions of the YouTube page. Whatever be on my mind while I'm traveling to work, I'm just going to just drop it. And it's going to be the first messages y'all hear before y'all see the intro and get to what we doing on episodes on the YouTube channel. But I feel like this is a very big topic or discussion or message that somebody needs to hear, because we all searching for validation or acceptance. And a lot of people have great talents, and I'm speaking this for myself because I had a talk with myself last night, and I asked God to tell me what is my purpose in life, because I feel like I'm stagnant. And maybe I'm just too hard of a critic on myself, or maybe I'm thinking about it in the right aspect, but I don't know. So I had to go to where I get my answers from, that's God. And I asked God, like, Lord, what is my purpose in life? Or what am I supposed to do? And he made it simple. It's the things that you do with less effort. And the things I do with less effort is like when I do these messages for people, or when people call me, I put them right back in the right mind frame so they can see the rest of the day through. I don't have all the answers. I'm not even perfect. I'm not even trying to act like I'm perfect. But what I'm trying to show you guys is you're more than what people make you. That however low you think you are bigger than that. You letting people opinions dictate how you view yourself, and never view yourself in the eyes of somebody who might see you as a threat or see you as high as to them, but they don't have the guts enough to tell you that you are more than a conqueror or you are better than them, because nobody want to be friends with somebody who's better than them. But you got to look at it from this aspect that it's always somebody out there better than somebody. I might not be the best motivational speaker. I might not even be the best podcaster. I might not even be the best father. But I'm the best I could be in my abilities. As long as you living in your best abilities and living in your truth, you are the best version of you. With time, consistency, hard work, dedication, motivation, you can improve. But wherever you at in your life, just know that it's temporarily, and you might not have all the friends to call. Like with me, for instance, I got 3,000 friends on Facebook, about 500 or so on Instagram, and I got about 100 and something clients. But I have not one friend. Well, I'll take that back. I have one friend, that's my wife. But at the same time, who call and check up on me? When people do call my phone, they calling me because they have a problem, but they using the reverse psychiatry to say, hey man, how you been? When I tell them I've been good, then they lay their problems and issues on me because I'm an outlet. And sometimes I get down on myself about that, but I had to realize that's what God created me for. Because your true purpose in life is not for you, it's to help people. You got to be a vessel for people. But I'm not saying be a doormat for people, but even God talks about it, that if your light shines in you, you might be the closest thing that they would ever see to God. And that's how I realized in my situation is I'm the closest thing to God that people may see. I'm not saying I'm a God, but how my light shines and how I give more than I receive. Because it's a lot of people who comes to the shop who don't have enough money, or they spending their last on a haircut. I said, look, don't worry about it, man. I just take care of me on the next cut. They don't come back. But at the same time, I'm not living my life for popularity. I'm not living my life for money. I'm not saying that don't come to my shop and not pay me. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I live for a greater good in my life. That's to see smiles on people's face. That's to let God use me through my darkest times, because I make the greatest episodes when I'm going through something. I'm not going through nothing right now. This messages for somebody who is going through something or who's coming out of something. They trying to find their way. Just know that the light always shines in a dark place. And it just depends on where you're looking at in that dark place. It depends on where it's just going to shine at. The keys to finding that light is you got to find self. And once you find self, you're going to find God, because when you find God, it's going to show. Because people say, dang, it's something different about you. How did you get here? And the only thing you're going to say is, but God. So the steps to it is you got to love yourself. How to love yourself? You got to identify what's the purpose you want to live in life. What's some things you like? What's some things you enjoy? What doesn't require money? Because there's a lot of things that we can say we require in life, and we try to put a value onto it. But sometimes that value we trying to put on things in life is out of our reach. Because if I say I want a Bentley, I don't have $125,000 to go buy this Bentley right now. But I want to say, but if I say in this aspect is, I just want to smile for 7 days consistently, I can control that. Because the things what makes me mad, I can remove myself from those situations. The things what make me happy, I can put myself in those situations. And it's the small steps will get the biggest results. So whatever your results you looking for in life, you just have to go get them. Stop waiting for a magical box to appear on your doorstep, because that's not going to happen. The only magical box that you could get, that's just identifying the greatness of God. Some people might say God's not real. Some people might say God haven't done nothing for them. But the biggest thing God do for you every day, I don't care if you believe in astrology, science, or whatever you believe in, you believe the earth is flat, whatever the case you may believe in, who woke you up this morning? That's always the purpose I look at. Because when I wake up in the morning, it's two things I do. I grab my phone, I read the Bible, I roll over, and I tell my wife I love her for the day. That's what brings me joy in the morning. And even when the day seems heavy on you and you just want to restart, if darkness is night and light is day, remember when I said you always can find a light in a dark place? Think about it. If you close your eyes for a moment and open them, that's a moment of darkness and that's a moment of light. So that's technically the light in your dark place. If you go in a dark place, you open your eyes, you will see light. But try sometime. You want to restart, that your boss getting on your nerves, or your life is over your head and you just need to breathe. Just close your eyes and just breathe. And when you see that light, it's going to be refreshing. But I'm not getting on here to talk to you guys for long. I just want to let you guys know that whatever you've been through yesterday, leave that there and see what you could become today. Because today is not yesterday and yesterday is not tomorrow. And love yourself. It starts with you. I know a lot of people want to be like, oh, I don't want to be a selfish person, but it's time to be selfish. Not selfish like don't leave in a happy hand, but you have to self-evaluate yourself to get to the next step you need to in life. And if you got any answers, you know what I'm saying, like always, hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, you know what I'm saying, come to the shop, or whatever case it may be. Lean on somebody who you feel like can lead you in the right aspects in life, because we all broken. I'm not on here saying that I got a silver spoon. You know what I'm saying? Half of the spoons I eat with, they plastic and they break. You know what I'm saying? They don't got the strength. But what I want y'all to know is that I love you. God loves you. Television Talented love you. Legacy Barman Beauty loves you. You know what I'm saying? God is the key to everything that you want to do. And just be everything you want to be. Because if you die today, you just a wasted legacy. Because you didn't live in your true potential. And those some self-questions I've been asking myself. What's my true potential? And this is my true potential. This things I love to do, to spread the positivity. You know what I'm saying? And I don't get paid for doing these messages. I might get paid one day, but right now I don't do it. And I still got the joy of doing it, because my message has been numerous times stop people from killing themselves. Let people know that, you know what, they could do better in their life. I never shame nobody. I never bash nobody. I never put nobody down. But what I do is, I don't even tell people that they're wrong. What I do is tell them to look at it from a different aspect. And that's why so many people connect to me, because the way you think, that's not wrong. That's just the way you're thinking at the moment. But You don't have to stay there thinking in that small aspect in that moment. Change your altitude and get a different longitude, and you got a different circumference in whatever you're doing. But just know it starts, stops, and ends with you. And God can do all things but fail. So if you trust in God, you ain't gonna never fail. You might hit some stumbling blocks, but at the same time, just a different obstacles to test your strength. And once you test your strength, you know what I'm saying, you get stronger. That's where that warrior come out at. And once you get that warrior outside of you, sky's the limit, baby. But until next time, be blessed, and God loves you.